Hello, world. My name is Father Babatunde Joseph. I'm from Nigeria. This is my first broadcast in the TBC community. This is my introductory broadcast. I want to greet every TBCians. If you're a member of TBC community, I want to say give you a thumb up. I want to greet you very well because you're very smart. And if you are not yet a member, I want to say please hurry up because time is of essence. Time waits for no one. So you better hurry up. We're still waiting for you. We're still waiting for you. Like I said, this is an introductory broadcast, which I'm just going to do some introductions. Then my next broadcast is going to be house song. It's going to be a house song. TBC, I'm not going to define TBC as it were because I just want to go a little bit into some things like that. Not trying to explain TBC to you because a lot of people have heard about TBC. But I just want to say something. TBC is a great movement. It's not ordinary movement, but a great one. It's a great movement that is backed by God, not by good. TBC is not backed by good. It's backed by God. So TBC is a great movement backed by God, not by good. So it's a movement. Many of you know what movement are. We have a lot of movements. Like Boy Scout was a movement before it becomes real. A lot of movement. Churches are movements before they become what they are today. So characteristics of movement, one major characteristic, movement don't die. They don't vanish. They only change with time. They advance with time. They transfer with time. They migrate. So movement don't die. That's why I say TBC is a movement, a great movement. It will not die. It can't vanish. It is a movement. It's a movement. It's powerful. It's the trend now. So it's a movement. In fact, that move is even by God. That's why I say TBC is backed by God, not by God. So we continue to advance. We can be changing. We continue to change. Continue to transfer to the next generation, as it were. We continue to migrate. That's why the admin of TBC said, this is not going to be the only migration we are going to have. With time, subsequently, we are still going to be having many migrations. Like when he was saying that this wallet is not going to be the last. So we continue to change, evolve. So TBC is a movement backed by God. Many of us are convinced that TBC is backed by God these days. Many of us are convinced. TBC is backed by God. And you need to have that conviction too. That's why I'm here. TBC is backed by God. In my later broadcast, I'm going to be explaining that to you. But let me quickly go to TBC is not backed by God, but by God. So it's only that one. Okay, let me give you this analysis. One kringle of TBC, that's the smallest part of TBC, is equivalent to 1 grain of gold. 1 kringle equals to 1 grain of gold. And let's say we have 1 million kringles in 1 TBC. It simply means that there is 1 million grain of gold in TBC. So we can only equate kringles to gold. So if you say kringles is good, no problem. But TBC is not good. And it's not backed by good. So TBC is 1 million more than gold. TBC is 1 million value than gold. So TBC is more than gold. That's why I call TBC something more than gold. Something more than gold. My TBC in my wallet is something more than gold. I say valuable more than gold. Beautiful more than gold. The TBC in my wallet is something more than good. It's not bad but good, but it is backed by God. TBC is not backed by good, but it is backed by God. My TBC in my wallet, it's something more than good. Something more than good. Something more than good. My TBC in my wallet, it's something more. It is something more than gold. Very precious, valuable. Valuable. I'm not here to trade with you. Say, gold is the beauty. No, 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 no. My TBC, it's something more than gold. It's greater than gold, bigger than gold, voluminous than gold. So it is not backed by gold, but it is backed by God. God Himself backed TBC. And with time, I'm going to explain to you as time goes on. So let's quickly, let me tell you this. TBC is freedom, because it brings freedom. TBC is freedom. TBC is freedom. In the book of Psalm 146, verse 7, it says, the Lord gives freedom to the prisoners. So the Lord gives freedom to the prisoner. TBC is freedom. It is freedom. It is freedom. Because in the Bible, when the cry of the Israelite goes to God in heaven, when it got to the hearing of the Lord, God brought a prophet, Moses, by name Moses, said, go and tell Pharaoh, let my people go, because their groanings, their yearnings have come to me. So TBC is representing that message today. It's a messenger by God that God is sending to the human race today. God have heard our cries. He has heard our groanings. What the allies are doing, the evil they are perpetrating against human race generally. The terror they are unleashing on the human race. And God said, how we do something. And that's why God brought TBC. Many of you argue and said, oh, TBC, why not Bitcoin? Yes, it started with Bitcoin through the involvement of blockchain. Do you know, if you happen to be a prisoner, one thing you're going to see about a prisoner is that he's going to be cuffed, he's going to be chained. And the Lord said, I'm going to bring blockchain. And He said, block the chain. That's the meaning of blockchain. He said, block the chain. Blockchain. I'm going to bring blockchain. He brought blockchain. And since then, our chains have been removed. Those shackles have been removed. That's why the elite cannot stop blockchain. They can't. It's the hand of God. Blockchain. Block the chains of the evil ones. The chain of the elite from the hands of these masses. I'm going to block it. I'm going to remove it. And that's what the involvement, what brought blockchain into existence. So that's why I say it's backed by God. It's a plan of God. It's an idea of God. It's God movement. So Bitcoin was being used as an experiment on that platform. So I don't blame Bitcoin for not performance, because we call it Bitcoin. It's just like John the Baptist, a forerunner. The real thing is coming, which is TBC. Let's try it with this Bitcoin. This small coin. That's why Bitcoin is unable to achieve much. That's why the abundance-based coin came, which is TBC. TBC is the abundance-based coin. The big coin, not Bitcoin, not small coin. Because it preaches abundance, is voluminous, magnanimous coin. Big coin, not Bitcoin. It's because it's too big. That's why some people don't believe in it. They call it a scam. Because it's bigger. They said a Bitcoin, we believe in that, but this big coin is too. No. That is the handiwork of God. That's how God wants it. Because it preaches abundance. That is TBC for you. It's not Bitcoin. So it's different from every alternative cryptocurrency. And it is user-based. The more you come in, the more we continue to grow up. Because it has a vision and a mission to accomplish, to end poverty globally. I know to the naysayers, to the truths outside there, say it's not possible. But me, I'm telling you, this is a movement. And it is possible. The Lord has brought blockchain to block the chain of the evil one, to remove the shackles of the evil one from us. We are no more prisoners again, because we are more precious now, because He has given us something precious. I say this is introductory. I'm just making it to be, I'm introducing this. The next broadcast is going to be, I'm going to talk much about TBC, go into the testimonies, things I've used TBC for. But this is my first broadcast, I need to just say some things and paraphrase it. TBC means taking back control. That's what Bitcoin failed to do. Bitcoin did not address, it did not redistribute wealth to the populace. Look at what they are doing to Bitcoin again. They have useless it. The Americans, elites generally, is not being controlled by the masses. It's even enriching the elites. So it's not meant for the masses. But Bitcoin is it. Bitcoin it is. I mean, TBC it is. TBC it is. It's meant for that. If you listen to news, Bitcoin it can't achieve much. But TBC we do. That's why I call it a movement. A moving order to continue. So TBC has come to bring back to us what is ours. That's why I call TBC taking back control. We, the masses, are gaining our control back now from the elites. We're taking back charge, taking back control, taking back charge. We're in charge now. And some people don't know that yet. TBC has brought that back to us. So that's why we have the slogan here in this part of Nigeria. If we say TBC, you say power to the people, because the power has been brought back to the people, to the masses. TBC, power to the people. Like I say, but me, I say TBC, money to the people, money for the people. TBC, money for the people, not for the elites. That's why we need to promote this TBC ourselves. This concept, this movement. Nobody's going to do that for us. We need to promote it ourselves, and that is exactly what we are doing. And I'm not just promoting it. It has done a lot. I have so many testimonies which I'm going to share in my next broadcast. TBC have done a lot. Some of us have cash flow now, a lot of cash flow now. We've been cashing in, doing transactions. If you have TBC and you don't know how to use them, I'm going to drop my email as time goes on, so you can contact me. Or you want to know more about TBC, I will drop my email, so you contact me. We talk better, you chat, advise, anything. I have leaders too. So please, I will drop my email here. TBC have done, see what I'm doing now. TBC is more than what we're thinking. I have it in mind as time goes on to be a broadcaster, but that is not in my plan now. I think not until when I'm okay, I get some money. But TBC is telling me, no, you have to be a broadcaster now. Start it now. Be in your future now. So TBC have done so much for many of us. We are now living in our future. You see, many people are living in the past. Some are living in the present. But most of us, TBC has taken us to our future. That's one thing about TBC. It's not the money alone. which some people argue is too much. 1 euro, 1 million euro. That's why I say TBC is, you see, with time, my next broadcast, I'm going to talk about how TBC is a miracle. TBC is a miracle. Maybe that may be my topic next time. I don't know yet, but I have those messages. TBC is a miracle. That's why some people don't believe in it. And TBC is more than present. It's more of the future. That's why some people don't believe, because they only see the present. They don't see the future. They don't see the future yet. But TBC have made some of us to see beyond present now. And we are in our future. And that is what is happening. We are in our future. So my name is Father Babatunde Joseph from Nigeria. I'm talking about TBC. I'm going to be here live again. So you're going to join me. Then we're going to be doing some expository conversation. We're going to be on live again. But before I go, I'm going to drop my email. So if you want to talk to me, you want to chat me, you want to drop some things in my email. My email is evertons@gmail.com. evertons@gmail.com. EVATUNS@gmail.com. EVATUNS@gmail.com. So please email me. Let's talk. I'm going to be here again soonest. I'm going to be here again soonest, because I have so many messages, so many testimony to share about TBC. So I'll be leaving now, because another set of people will be on here. But this is my time now, which TBC have given me the opportunity to go live. So as you're watching me now, you're watching me live. So my dream has been fulfilled now. You can imagine that. So TBC have done so many things for us here. So TBC is great. So I want to leave you with this again. TBC is not gold. It's not backed by gold, but by God. That's why I said something more than gold. Something more than gold. That TBC in my wallet is something more than gold. Precious more than gold. Valuable more than gold. The TBC in my wallet is something more than gold. Valuable more than gold. Precious more than gold. The TBC in my wallet is something more than gold. Thank you. I love you. Peace. Thank you very, very much. Okay, bye-bye.